Bob Vintage Lambo, and so with a view like this, it looks like things are back together. So follow along and we'll see how well things turned out on the steering box. Okay, let's roll that film. All right, we are back. Steering box. Okay, on the 350. Let me just give maybe a little bit better view inside there, because soon the view will not be good. So you can see the tool I have in there. It spreads itself out, so I have it in there. Now I can't get the puller to do what I would love it to do because of this the headlight ring in here support. I can't do it, so I'm going to try and do a little twist. All right, so anyway, I'm sorry about the view. Hopefully I have some results, but essentially I'm kind of going to go in here, see if I can push down on it with this out here. I'm going to try and spread the load to the side here a little bit. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it just spun on itself. Let's see here. Boy, that thing is in there good, huh? I'm gonna have to try and get this thing tighter. Let's see what I can do here. All right, so let me just put this on hold. I know the view is terrible right now. All right, added a little more muscle into this thing. So let's see if I can get this thing to want to spin. It's just really frozen. There's no way I'm putting any heat in here, that's for sure. No way. Ah, darn it. Jeez. It is just not wanting. Oh, there we go. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that or not. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, we have another shim right here. This one actually had two shims on this box. None of them being utilized, but anyway. Oh, okay. Woo! Nice. Well, that is just fantastic. I'm so glad. I'll do a super cleanup job here. And we'll find out how well this thing cleans up. Great. Okay, second round. Now I need to get this is the outer race. Also, this centers things. So this is kind of a critical part, but I need to make sure that I clean inside here really well so that this can slide easily. So things are hanging up, and when I looked at that shim, that floating shim, it had burrs on the outside. It wasn't really looking too good, so I had to massage that so that it can fit in and slide properly. Let me just put a little so you can see it a little bit better. So I've gone down a size on this to fit in this smaller hole, and so we're going to see this should come out halfway decent. So I'm just saying that. I don't know. Come on, baby. I don't really want to start slamming on this thing. I need to be able to somehow get that puller in here. And I think with this being a little bit flexible, I think I can get that puller in. I'm going to try that. All right, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if this will fit onto it. I know it's not a very good shot here as far as people seeing, but hoping it's coming out. Let's take a look here. It's very close. Exciting video. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's making some headway. Somehow, some type of gunk or whatever got in there, or carboned up or something. So I'm hoping just a lot of cleanup, and then everything will be able to move, you know, freely. Boy, it's still a bad boy. Well, this is gonna, oh, it slipped down. There you are. There you go. All right, so I need that third arm. Okay. All right, now let's see what I can do here. Kind of flying a little bit blind here, but I think we're good. Luckily I have like raccoon hands. Yeah. It is just a son of a gun. There's got to be something on the body there that is gunky, gooey or whatever, because this doesn't want to come out either. So it's probably going through the same situation. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great. Let me pull this out. A little more goo coming out. But I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's where the ball bearings are riding inside there. So I need this to slide with that shaft, to slide out with the shim. So I'm going to be cleaning this real well and cleaning there without adding any contaminants, and see how we can make this work. All right, we've got some things all cleaned up. So this is bearing the inner race is already there, if you want to call it that, and we have the outer race here, and so this is going to cup in, goes into this shaft on the end of this guy here. So you can see this is where the bearings will ride. And then on top of that, then this is that shim I was telling you that was pretty stuck. This one was, it seemed like some type of residue of some sort was causing a problem. the end plate, and there's actually 3 of these on it. Now, something I noticed after I cleaned up all the old paint and everything like that, you can see, look at that. And I said, well, geez, did someone go ahead and file on that or what? Well, when you put it onto the box, you see that the hood hinge comes down and hits right here. And I looked at the hood hinge, and yes, there's some damage on that and on this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to relieve this a little bit more and see if that's going to be sufficient so it doesn't hit the hood hinge. So I'm just going to take a little bit off, not too much at all. And so that's just going to be a cleanup right there. And then I'll paint it. And then we're going to go with assembling it. And then I'm going to see how well the adjustment goes. Hardly a video without something going on the lathe. And so what we're doing today is that, I've got these 2 pieces for the steering box. And I don't want to afford to try and nick something if it goes in at a bit of an angle. Maybe I'm going to, dig up something, cause some type of a burr or something like that on it. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to make a little tool that I can guide it in and tap it right in the center, so I know that I'm getting a good shot on it, and just be gentle about it. And the goal is to go straight in. Now it's a very tight spot. I got to work through the 2 holes of the headlights to do this. So I'll try my best. So one side of this is going to be for this, and one side will be for this. All right, so we'll go ahead and I found a suitable victim here. I used it for something and I didn't write it down. Bad on me. Now I'm just going to reutilize this and make it to fit our purposes today. Okay, and then I will mark it for sure and put it in the box. Okay, so we've got the first one. So this is going to go on here, and I probably put a little bit of grease here, just to hold it on a little bit. But this is gonna, I think, work out pretty well. Now I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to do the other side for the final ring. All right, and then for this side, I have this little guy here. So goes on. All right, feel pretty good about that. So anyway, another tool, but it's all, I want to do it right. I want to do it one time. That's it, one time, please. Okay, so we got our multi-purpose tool. All right. Okay. All right, let's put the other one on. Shims in there so that I can, I'm not going to glue anything in. I'm just going to put it in there, and then I'm going to try and do some adjustments. All right. Now this is a little bit concerning. We'll have to see what has to happen on this. But I gave it a skosh more room there, so I'm with the cover piece. So I'm hoping that's going to do the job. Pretty happy. This guy is much better. Now if I turn it a little bit like this, okay, the same movement here. Now watch when I go down, and okay, I'm going to do the same movement, that little bit. No problem. Oh man, I was nervous on this one. Looks like it's going to be a-okay. Also, it's not doing the rattle now. All right, so I'm going to continue taking this apart and everything like that. Now that we've got this steering box adjusted, I'm so happy about that I'll do the rest, change out the seals and all that good stuff. All right, so please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.